What's good, everybody? Welcome back to my video on Batman Arkham Asylum. This is part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, go check it out. But let's wrap this joint up. So for this first part, we're going to start back at the Titan fight. Reason why I'm starting back here is because the game didn't save after I beat him, so I had to redo the fight. And yeah, this time it took me like 2 tries to beat these niggas, black and white. Like, come on now. I don't know why it took me 2 tries, but I was just sloppy this night. Night 4 was really not a good night for the Arkham stream because yeah, Lee, as you see later in the video, I was just getting cooked left and right. But I didn't put no death counter this time in the video. I felt like that was just too tedious, especially when it comes to a certain part that comes up later. But I do just want to say, enjoy the fight, enjoy the footage, and enjoy, you know, me struggling playing the game. Yeah, nah, I'm trash. I need to quit gaming because Jesus Christ.
This nigga is trash.
Look, I know I'm trash, but let's just move on to the next part of the game. So for this next part, we got Batman approaching Poison Ivy. God damn. She's just a vegan, you feel me? But Batman, he not rocking with the vegan. I don't know why he want to harass her and everything like that, but he just not rocking with her. But me, I'm rocking with her.
Bruh.
I'm rocking with her. But Batman, he just want, you know, figure out how to make an antidote and all of that. And then he just leaves. He harasses her and then leaves. I don't know what's wrong with him, but I know what's wrong with me. Like, that's not crazy. I know y'all feeling me too. Like, come on now. It's Poison Ivy. Alright, so after talking to Poison Ivy, she basically tells us that to find the antidote, we need to go into the sewers. So, you know, we gotta do a lot of backtracking. And basically, just look at this footage of me beating on goons and messing around with this one dude trying to get into this building so I can progress the game. I hope you enjoy the gameplay.
Nope.
This nigga for real right now?
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Ain't no way, boy.
Now we're on to the worst part of the game. This game really like pushed me to my limit. Like, this part made me hop off the game. That's how hard it was for me at that time. If I go back and try and do it, I'll probably pass. Anyways, so you know, we gotta climb through the vent and everything. After, you know, I harassed that guard, and these niggas just setting explosives on the gargoyles, so you can't, you know, be on the gargoyles. But basically, this whole footage right here is just me failing over and over and over. And I hope you find it amusing, because it was not amusing for me at all. me so many attempts to beat this part. So many attempts. I even did outside research to try and figure out why I couldn't pass this part. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it the first time I did it on stream. And I'm just like, damn, I'm really trash at this shit. I'm really trash at this shit. But you know what? I still kept pushing through. I still kept pushing through to find a way because that's what I do. That is what I do. Anyways, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next section. Enjoy this whole Predator section and my victory at the end.
This nigga is trash. Bruh.
Oh, hell no!
Alright, that was cap. I said victory at the end. Yeah, nah, it's not a victory. We're still going, huh? My bad about that, but just keep pushing through. I'm telling you, it gets better and it gets really good on, trust me. I was playing for real. I knew I had that shit for real. I'm that nigga. Come on now. Alright, so this next part, after I just had the most stressful time of my life, you would think I'd catch another break. Nah, I gotta deal with some more bullshit. Motherfucking Scarecrow. But this is probably his best sequence in the game. For the whole part of like the game just glitching out and making you think, you restart it. And then going through the whole point of view as like Joker and being able to move around as Joker. I really do like that point about, this section that you play as Joker. It's Batman's nightmare that Joker wins, and I like that, even to the point where he dies. Like that whole shot of Rip Bruce Wayne, that's the hardest shot in the game. Okay, not the hardest, but still, that shit is cold. That shit is cold. But nonetheless, you know, dumbass fucking Scarecrow section. I died a bunch of times. I lost my momentum quick as shit due to this section. I hope y'all enjoy. And, I did stop the death counter on this joint because I just had too many deaths at this run. And I was like, I give up. I give up. I'm not going to count it no more. But I hope y'all do enjoy. Let's be real, I'm about to cut out most of this fight. If you want to see it, post it. I'll post the VOD. Basically, to wrap up this whole Scarecrow section, we get a little arena fighter. And I just love this in video games, instead of just fighting the boss head on, you just gotta beat like 3 hordes of minions and everything like that. Anyways, I really like this fight because, you're fighting skeletons, so it's not like, oh, Batman's killing them when he's kind of just, breaking them apart. And I kind of do like the skeleton brutes that do show up later in the fight because it goes to show that even though everything is just reuse assets, they still got some diversity to them, especially for an old game like this. Peak game, if you ask me. But nonetheless, this fight really wasn't that hard. I'm surprised I didn't die during this part because, I suck at Scarecrow parts all the time. But nonetheless, I did enjoy this fight, like I said, and I hope you enjoy the footage that I've put together. Alright, so now we on to the sewer part. Batman walks into the sewer and everything. He looking for this antidote. Next thing you know, Scarecrow, he right there with the antidote. He making empty threats for real. Cause he like, Batman not gonna do shit. But then he like, I'ma throw this shit in the water if you don't comply, nigga. Batman like, hey nigga, chill. Next thing you know, Killer Croc, grab this nigga, boom. I would be scared. I'd be pissing myself. He really kidnapped a grown ass man. But anyways, this whole section is just traversing around the sewer to collect the little buds of the antidote. And you know, you gotta run from Killer Croc, because if you don't run, he'll get you. He will get you. He got me twice. And you know, I gotta say to that was on me, because one time I did run. I don't know why I ran. I don't know why I thought that was a smart idea, but I don't make bright choices, and neither does Killer Croc. Now look, I know I said I don't make bright choices, but at least I caught that nigga lacking. That has to be probably my favorite part about this sewer section, is catching this nigga Croc lacking. I was so fucking happy to have this nigga fall down that fuck ass hole. Good riddance, nigga. We don't even see you until fucking Arkham Knight DLC, nigga. Where you fat as shit. Damn, let me chillax. But now we just gonna move on to the next part of the whole game. So after, you know, escaping Killer Croc, we gotta leave the sewer. But before we do that, we gotta have a little sewer brawl. Now, there are these two niggas right here. And this part pissed me the fuck off, because I don't know how the fuck I missed these niggas, but it is what it is. I still beat their ass. Now, we're gonna move on to the fight itself. The fight, this has to be top 10 my favorite fights in the game, because it's just endless waves of niggas and like two fucking titans. Yeah, I chopped it up, but nonetheless, just watch this immaculate gameplay.
Nope.
That was a lot of gameplay, but I hope you enjoyed. Now we're gonna move on to my favorite part, more poison ivy. Yes sir, yes sir. So Batman walks in and everything. He like, I'm gonna take some DNA from this branch. Poison Ivy like, no sir, no sir. She looking good as shit. But Batman like, hey, give me that shit. Next thing you know, she's summoning vines and shit. She getting that shit wrapped around her. Whew. And then next thing you know, she pull out a fucking big ass fucking Biollante clone. Now, if you don't know what Biollante is, it is from Godzilla. It's just a big ass fucking rose flower monster made of himself. My bad, nerd moment. But yeah, this whole fucking fight, I hated it low key, because it was like the range on the fucking little vine trap shit. That shit was annoying as fuck. And her fucking little pistol blasting, pedal hauling shit. I don't even know what it is. That shit pissed me off too, because why was it doing that much damage? And yes, I died, per usual. But you know, Poison Ivy looking fine as shit. My bad. But anyways, I get her down to phase 2. I even get her down to phase 3 eventually. But you know, this whole fight, it was pretty boring because it was like you just gotta throw the batarang, dodge, beat up some goons that she summons, and you just gotta put some explosive gel on her little, what is that, like a little bed thing, whatever, and you know, she drops down. But nonetheless, she's done. We're done with that part, and we're gonna move on to the next part of the Arkham game, probably the last part. I hope you guys enjoy this. Finally, the part I've been waiting for. Batman vs. Joker. Cue the music. Final battle, finally. Batman vs. Joker. Batman walk in there. You know, Batman is all like some, hey bro, it's time. You're done for. Go back to your cell. Joker is just talking to, what is his name? Like Ventriloquist? I think that's his name. Something like that. Anyways, they yip yapping a lot. This cutscene is pretty long. I did have to trim it down, but nonetheless, I enjoyed this fight. This has to be hands down one of my favorite boss battles in video games, because it's like, first you fight through the goons and everything like that. That's typical. And as you can see, this nigga brought out 2 titans, which is like not crazy work. Honestly, it would have been ballsy if they would have thrown in like 3 or 4. You know, that would have been crazy. But you know, they're not gonna do that. Low-key, the gameplay is a little sloppy, but nonetheless, I still succeeded. I didn't die once on this part of the fight. The reason why I say this part is because I do die later against Joker, but we're gonna get to that part. Regardless, enjoy this part, enjoy the gameplay, enjoy the music. Yeah. Finally, the battle between Batman and Joker. Too bad it's not really one-on-one. I mean, it kind of is in the first part. They get you, but then, you know, they just throw a bunch of goons at you. And I do like this battle because it's kind of like a combination of all the battles you've been going through that involve like goons and titans. It really like has that good flow to it. You fight some goons, Joker has his back turned to him. That's when you're supposed to take advantage of that. Me, I was slow at first. I didn't really take advantage of it, but nonetheless, I still made it work. And honestly, I'm gonna stop talking because I just want to show off the gameplay with some dope ass music in the background. So I hope you guys enjoy this part, and I'll catch you guys at the end.
This nigga for real right now?
Let me lock in. So after that death, I really did have to lock in because I was like, damn, I really kind of fucked up my run on stream. I was trying to, you know, do this first try, but it is what it is. You know, sometimes you just come across things like that. Anyways, this fight, like I said, amazing. I replayed the game just to experience this fight again, especially on a harder difficulty. I was playing on normal, and yeah, it's sad that it has to come to an end, sadly. Now we're at the end. I just want to say thank you to everyone that watched. Please like, comment, subscribe, give me some more ideas. Next video is going to be coming out in like a week or so. This video, it was fun to make, but nonetheless, sitting through 8 hours of footage is not like my cup of tea, especially when the footage isn't pretty good. So I do apologize for the lack of like in-game or from stream commentary, but nonetheless, thank you guys once again, and please follow me on Twitch, SushiBoy1, and I hope you all have a blessed day.